A partially recovered body found in a dumpster. No signs of struggle. And the most ordinary neighbor in the building steps forward to help, while hiding a secret. On a morning in June 2011, Lauren Giddings, a 27-year-old law graduate, disappears from her apartment in Macon, Georgia. She's preparing for the bar exam and working part-time as part of her legal training. Her friends and colleagues grow concerned when she misses appointments, stops answering calls, and fails to show up for classes. This is not like her. Her family contacts the police. What happened? Was it a voluntary disappearance, an accident, or something more sinister? The community is shaken as investigators begin retracing her last movements and interactions. A few days later, a disturbing discovery shocks the city. Lauren's torso is found in a dumpster near her apartment. The rest of her body is never located. Investigators begin gathering evidence: trash bags, digital files on her computer, traces of tools used. Every element points in the same direction. This was neither accidental nor voluntary. Police start questioning neighbors. Some mention a quiet young man, Stephen McDaniel, who lived in the same complex and had been a classmate of Lauren at Mercer University. He presents himself as a concerned acquaintance, but when he is told on camera that human remains have been found, his reaction, a mix of shock and unease, draws attention. The physical evidence confirms the growing suspicions. McDaniel had access to a master key for the building, allowing him to enter any apartment. He had filmed Lauren multiple times from outside. Investigators also recover a hacksaw and find traces of dismemberment in his apartment. Digital files reveal a pattern of surveillance, pointing to careful planning and deliberate actions. Stephen McDaniel, raised in what appeared to be a stable household, had studied law at Mercer University and lived alone in the residential complex. Neighbors reported no recent violent behavior. His daily routine seemed ordinary, quiet, structured, uneventful. But investigators would later uncover that this ordinary life concealed a methodical plan. Analysis of his movements and access shows that he used the master key to enter Lauren's apartment while she was asleep. He strangled her inside her bedroom, then carried out the dismemberment the following day. The remains were placed in separate trash bags and disposed of around the complex. The discovery of the torso allowed investigators to connect digital and physical evidence, confirming his responsibility. In 2014, Stephen McDaniel pleads guilty to the murder of Lauren Giddings. As part of the agreement, he provides details about the crime, avoiding the death penalty. He is sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years, meaning he could be eligible for release starting in 2041. The rest of Lauren's remains have never been found, leaving a lasting void for her family and friends. This case reveals how an apparently ordinary individual, a neighbor, a former classmate, was able to plan and carry out a crime while maintaining a facade of normality. Every detail, from the master key to the digital surveillance, reflects a calculated and controlled sequence of actions. The community of Macon remains marked by the case, a reminder that danger can sometimes hide behind the most familiar faces. How could a young man with a seemingly normal academic and personal life commit such a premeditated and concealed crime? The question remains, and the shadow of Lauren Giddings still lingers over Macon.